There it
There
is.
we go.
All right, this comes from Mary Ann, and Mary Ann's husband suffers from ulcerative colitis. He takes the steroid prednisone and also other prescriptions for inflammation. So Mary Ann would like to know if CBD can help her husband.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. And next question. You don't do it like that, huh, sisters? You're going to get the full. I'm giving you all the tea. She mentioned prednisone for the medication. So that's kind of the go-to, when people are in flare-ups. It's basically prednisone's job is to control inflammation by suppressing the immune system. It's 4 to 5 times more powerful than cortisol at decreasing inflammation. However, you cannot be on prednisone for long periods of time because what ends up happening is it causes the opposite effect, immunosuppression, which obviously we need our immune system to be functioning. And further from that, people that suffer with diseases, they have them their entire life. So you're talking muscle wasting, bone changes, fluid shifts.
Bone density, probably. You think of that. Oh my God.
And the rabbit hole goes deeper.
And then you're a hot mess.
We like being able to have self-awareness and discovery through our own conversations, things that we miss. So us trying to help educate you is actually helping us learn more about things we've already discussed all the time.
The triggers, you don't even think about it, and all of a sudden oh, there it is.
There it is. So this is not a solution to a chronic condition. There's no cure for these things. We only treat the symptoms, right? Exactly. There's really only one system that's been recognized to play an important role in the maintenance of your gut and how it, works, and how quickly it responds to disturbances or problems that might be brewing. Gina, what is that system called? Gina!
That is the ECS. Also known as the endocannabinoid system.
Oh, yes.
To which we are fully equipped with in our body right now.
Endo, within. Yeah. So this is why, to your question, does CBD work? This is why the answer was starting with a big fat yes, because the ECS is is of great interest in management of IBD and disorders of the GI tract, especially.
When they tried to, sorry,
you're fine.
They tried to give me the prescription, and I was like, no, I use cannabis. I'll use high CBD, high THC, whatever. They looked at me like I was out of my fucking mind.
You're a witch doctor?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So good luck with that. Let's see how that goes.
Send a little note to your insurance company, really.
Right. And I'm not suffering today like I was suffering then. So
you're not even close.
That's all I know.
You couldn't even swallow water.
I put majority of the weight back on, if not too much. You know what I mean? My body was like, all right, there it is. Let's go. Yeah. You're better. Let's eat. Let's eat and keep those nutrients.
It's true. And this is not like you should take CBD one day and everything was fixed. This was a long road, but
and figuring out dosage. Yeah. That's the biggest thing about cannabis. You got to get the dosage right to what works with your own body.
Right. No, exactly. And there's so many influencing factors as well. Supporting it. What does that even mean, right? So the endocannabinoid system, when it comes to IBS, affects the nervous system, the peripheral tissues, and your immune system. IBS is an immune system. The etiology of it is pretty much the frontliner is the immune system. So within these three, you've got cannabinoid receptors, 1 and 2. These are we also have endocannabinoids, and we also have associated enzymes. We don't talk about that a lot. We'll go into another time, but these are the 3 major components to the endocannabinoid system. It's generally understood that modulating the endocannabinoid system is pretty much the key to therapeutically decreasing inflammation within your gut. So the CBD1 receptors are found throughout your GI system, and these receptors play a physiologic role in protecting your colon during excessive inflammation. That's so cool. I know, right? If we could only live within microscopes within our bodies. Right. Simultaneously, though, in the central nervous system, CB1 receptors are actually associated with reducing your pain and nausea caused by said inflammation. CB2 receptors are found in the myonectric plexus, which is a major nerve supply to the to the GI tract. It controls how your GI tract, the motility of it, the immune cells within it, and the epithelial cells. So how cannabis hemp works is that it's thought to influence the immune cells through these various pathways. CBD in particular has been shown to regulate the tissue's response to excessive inflammation in the colon and suppressing pro-inflammatories, therefore, in an albeit way, controlling how your body responds. So these results strongly suggest that modulation of the physiological activity of the cannabinoid system during colonic inflammation might be a promising therapeutic tool for the treatment of severe diseases that are actually categorized by said inflammation of the GI tract. It's also been shown that CBD can positively impact receptors outside of the ECS that can affect diseases such as Crohn's. This is
how cool is that? Oh my God. So they don't even go to where they're supposed to go. They're like, well, let's go some other places too and help you over there.
Right. Now, this comes down to like the vagus nerve. So select terpenes that are found within cannabis and in the plant world in general, they can actually stimulate the vagus nerve, which boosts the body's general immune response. Right? I cannot wait till we have a thing about that, because that's so interesting. There's so many studies about olfactory receptors.